Yep, Shelley's got a day's worth of picking of cherry tomatoes that she's working on, while I am getting ready to start on slicing up all the jalapenos. Okay, we are making Cowboy Candy, and we have got 250 sliced up jalapenos there, and that's quite a lot. And so the recipe is there's the broth or the canning juice, I don't know what you would call it, and that's made up of 2 cups of apple cider vinegar. It calls for 5 cups of sugar, actually 6 cups of sugar. The first batch we did, we reduced to 5 cups, and it was still plenty sweet. This time we reduced it to 4 cups per batch, and we're doing a triple batch, so there's a lot here. But for the single batch, you need the 2 cups apple cider vinegar, the 50 or so jalapeno peppers, 6 cups. But we reduced it to 4 cups of sugar, and a half teaspoon of turmeric, a half a teaspoon of celery seeds, 3 teaspoons of granulated garlic or minced garlic, and a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And that's it. We'll do the canning process here in just a couple of minutes. Next step is when your solution reaches a boil, reduce the heat and let it simmer for 5 minutes. Which is what we're doing right now. Okay, now that this has been simmering, the syrup has been simmering for 5 minutes, it would be time to add your peppers to it. But we have such a big batch that our peppers are over in the big pot, so I'm going to pour the syrup into the peppers instead, into the bigger pot, and then bring it back over here to heat up again. Alright, so here we go. The next step is to bring these up to a boil again, and once they're boiling, reduce the heat on them and simmer them for a bit.
Let me look at the pot. Ooh.
Alright, the peppers are now boiling, so I'm going to reduce the heat and let them simmer for 4 minutes. Alright, we have got pints, half pints, and quarter pint jars that we're going to be filling with this, and the idea is take a slotted spoon and put peppers into the jars to about a 1/4 inch from the top, and then later on we're going to scoop the syrup in, and I think that's to keep you from scooping up peppers and syrup at the same time and then making it so all the peppers float to the top and you only get half as many peppers as what you're after in a jar. So we're going to start with just the peppers. Alright, now that we've got all of the peppers in the jars, we've got a variety of jar sizes here. We're going to start ladling the syrup into them and then attaching the lids. Alright, final step. Let them boil in the canner for 15 minutes. So you got to get it up to a boil before you start your timer.
It's been 15 minutes and we are ready to take them out.
Oh, hold it up here so they can see it. Does that look good or what? You guys are getting a sneak peek inside of our cabin. There they are.
Wind up in the...
Now I'm telling you, of all of the things that we've canned and preserved this year, I think these are my favorites. So we're gonna let them cool, watch the lids pop, and then they're going on the shelf.
I have in my hand Cowboy Candy.
All right, we get it open. Let's get at this.
Oh,
Okay, let's look.
it looks really good. I'm gonna put just a little bit on one chip, another chip, and another chip.
Put 3 or 4 or 5 of them on my potato salad there. So these are good by themselves. I love them on sandwiches. When we pop a jar open, we just eat them until they're gone.
Okay,
They're hot, but they're excellent.
here goes my taste.
All right. You're making a mess. Is it good? Mm-hmm. All right. My turn.
Here. Not too hot.
They're not too bad, but I mean they'll come up and bite you.
Going for another one.
Delicious. 5 stars. Try it sometime when you have a lot of jalapenos. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a like and a share, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell. See you next time.